this Thursday, August the 27th at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Kami Grayson Show, Men Talk, on SKST Radio Network. It'll bless your soul.
Everyday may carry weight the world never sees. Pressure to lead, pressure to provide, pressure to stay strong, even when everything inside is breaking. This is Man Talk. Real conversations from a man's perspective. No masks, no ego, just truth, growth, and the courage to face what we've been taught to hide. If you're ready to elevate your mind, your relationships, your purpose, pull up a chair. Fellas, it's time to talk. Man Talk.
Well, welcome to another episode of SKST Radio, and you're tuned in to Men Talk right here on SKST Radio. And today I have a special guest. He goes by the name of Donald Hudson. Well, put Dr. Donald Hudson. Hey, Don, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you for allowing me to share in the show, because you have an awesome show going on.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate that. So, Dr. Hudson, last time we talked to you, you just launched your book. So that's been about a year, almost 2 years ago, right?
It's been a while.
And so now we kind of want to catch up on you, not about what you do, but about you as a man. This is Men Talk. And so our goal is to give back the flowers.
Okay.
And so you've done a lot of good things in the community. The work that you're doing right now is helping others, and so we want to talk about what you're doing for you. What are you doing self-care for yourself?
What I'm doing for me is right now is taking the time to really, I guess, sort of.
I think we lost him.
Hey friends, it's Jada from Jada's Amazing Adventures and the Kidverse. Are you ready to turn up the fun? Then come join me at the SKST Kidverse Pee-wee Podcast Training Camp. We're talking real microphones, awesome stories, big laughs, and the coolest podcast adventures ever. It's only $75 a class, or $200 for all 4. Kids ages 5 to 12, this is your moment. Spots are filling fast. Call 757-391-4352 and sign up today so we can make podcast magic together. Presented by SKST Radio, SGE, and Beats by Bro.
Okay, if you just tuned in, you haven't tuned in too late. We started talking to Dr. Donald Hudson. Dr. Hudson, we lost you there for a little bit. Can you hear us? Dr. Hudson, can you hear us?
Did you hear me?
We can hear you, but I don't think you can hear us. Why don't you go out and come back in? Yeah, T-Nice, I don't think you hear us at all. T? Can you hear us now, Dr. Hudson?
Hello?
Hey, well, T-Nice, go into commercial break and I'll text him real quick.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Beats at roll.com. Beats at roll.com.
Hello? Hello?
All right, Dr. Hudson, can you hear us now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. So go ahead and tell us, you were about to tell us something.
So what was your question again? What am I doing now?
Yeah, what are you doing for you as
What
far
am
as
I doing
self-care?
for me is now taking the time to reevaluate myself as well as reset and work on my goals and move forward.
So do you have a lot of big goals for now, or you just kind of taking it slow?
Well, my goals right now is actually creating a network for the holistic care of Black pastors. I'm also working on the revised edition of Life Compass, Finding Your True North, and a couple of other books. So that's what I'm doing now.
Okay. Now, so going back to your self-care, so are you finding that now, some of the stress is gone and you're able to kind of relax a little bit and kind of enjoy your family?
Yeah, I'm enjoying my family. My family is a strong support to me. But one of the other things that a lot of people do not know that I do, I am a chaplain. I actually provide pastoral care, uh, uh, emotional support, grief support to to persons who are actually dying, as well as their families and hospital staff. One of my specialties is dealing with mental health and behavior patients and persons with dealing with grief issues and chemical issues. So I'm pressing forward toward that because I just believe that I have a lot to say.
Hmm.
So that's what I'm working on. So I have to reset myself and get back on my compass.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, like I said, we really, today was really about just, checking in with you and making
Thank you.
sure that, you're good. Because sometimes you men are like the bond, right? And you don't
Yeah.
have a lot of flowers that are not given to you while you're above. And so that's
You know,
basically,
it's interesting that you said that. Unfortunately, in our society, um, men have been sort of put on a pedestal and have been required to do certain responsibilities. Unfortunately, some of this, people have thought that men are superheroes, and we're not. And so we still, yeah, I know for me, I would love to get some flowers. Unfortunately, in our society, the same care that females desire, they think that males don't desire it or can use it, but that's not right.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, and I get it. We celebrate a lot. Women are just made totally different, right? We're natural nourishers. And so, but again, we overlook what you guys do, your responsibilities, what society have placed on you guys. And so, so that's what we wanted to cover and show people that people in your position, all the things that you do, pastor, chaplain, author, father, husband, grandpa, you got all these different titles, but you are like the king of the castle, right? And so who takes care of that king, And so,
and then, it's interesting that you said that, because a lot of times males, regardless of culture or race or whatever, are placed in a position that we almost got to be the heroes.
mm-hmm.
But nobody really think about the fact that, males go through different type of stress,
Yeah.
anxiety, and sometimes we just need somebody to say, what, let me buy this guy a flower,
Mm-hmm.
or the stuff of that nature, and so because of society and even in our culture, men have been made to say, well, you got to be strong. So if you're not strong, then you kind of look at it a little different.
Yeah.
And so as a result, a lot of men literally hide their anxiety and stress, all of that, to the point that it evolves into something else. And how I know this is because one of my expertise is dealing with outpatients at various hospitals, dealing with behavior health issues, chemical issues, mental issues. And some of my patients have even explained to me, their stress have come from families and for society, because they've been pressured to do some things that they did not have the ability to do, but nobody ever asked them about it.
Yeah. And that's the point, that's the point. That's where we're going with this. And so, but we're going to take a quick break and we'll be back after these messages.
Okay.
exemplify stories of love, of strength, of pride. Giving back, standing tall, side by side. We are the rhythm, we are the voice. Community rising, making bold choice. On short drive, we shine, we soar. Bay magazine, forever, evermore.
Okay, if you just tuned in, you haven't tuned in too late. You tuned in to the Kami Grayson Show, and we're in the middle of Men Talk, and we have Dr. Donald Hudson here, and very excited about him. I do know that we're a little short on time, but Dr. Hudson have these components that you can talk to him about. He has living a compass-driven life, your inner compass, and finding your true north. And so those are his books. He has journals. He has all kinds of education tools that you can use to help you get through your journey.
Yes.
And so, Dr. Hudson, tell people how they can get in touch with you.
Actually, they can get in touch with me if they just hit me up at drlhhudson@yahoo.com. They can hit me up, let me know what they're looking for. I will hit them back. If they want to know more about what I offer, they can go to www.lifecompasstruenorth.com. They can see what I offer to individuals as well as organizations. And then also they can look up Motivation for Impact Ministries. Motivation for Impact Ministries, I usually broadcast on Sundays if I'm not at the hospital doing ministry. But they can also check out Motivation for Impact Proprietorship out of Dallas.
Okay. So what network are you broadcasting on so people will know where they can find you?
Well, I broadcast through Facebook as much as I can on Sundays. I'm thinking about doing some different days. When I don't broadcast on Sundays, it is because I am at a hospital. And part of my expertise is chaplaincy. I have five units of accredited clinical pastoral education that I help people through grief, patients and their families, and hospital staff. I deal with a lot of people, so I am available to help anybody process through the grief. Because grief happens in different ways.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just happens in changes of life, transitions of life. I'm available for that. So if they would just hit me up at drlhhudson@yahoo.com, they send me their information. I am willing to help them through anything that they're going through because I have coached various people. And much of what I offer is based upon my book, Life Compass: Finding Your True North.
Right. Okay. Well, Dr. Hudson, thank you so much for being on the show. We got to do it again soon.
I appreciate you. Thank you for inviting me. I just firmly believe that what you're doing is awesome.
Thank you.
Change the world.
Lord, thank you. And you keep doing what you do because, we need people like you out there in the communities and making it happen. So you keep going.
But just know that as you are here for me, I am here for you all. And whatever you all need from me, let me know. And I'm willing to help and provide resources. I appreciate you all because you're doing a wonderful, great job for the life.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
right.
We appreciate you. All right. Okay, guys, until next time. Bye for now.
All right.
As we close today's Men Talk, thank you for tuning into SKS Radio and SGE Radio. We truly appreciate your time and support. If today's conversation encouraged or inspired you, don't keep it to yourself.